Yo, Hangover Gang. Yo, guys. Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. Guys, we got a first. We've got Nova Rockafeller. She's got a new channel. I think it's called Not Nova, but I'll perfect the name in a minute. But guys, this is another first here at Urb'n Barz. We are going to be reacting to someone else reacting. And we are going to be reacting to Nova Rockafeller and to Tom MacDonald reacting to their incredible track, Fighter. Guys, I really do think that could be my favorite Tom MacDonald track ever. So much of that track just relates to me, and so much of that track relates to people that I know as well. So I've reacted it yesterday, and I'm going to put it down here in the comment section so you see all the links, all that sort of stuff, blah blah blah. But guys, it's time now to check out how did Tom and how did Nova react to Tom MacDonald's track Fighter, which he released yesterday. And by the way, guys, I love Nova's earphones. Really, they got the little bat ears or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, and I like the little setup here, the little pink and everything on the mic. So, oh, it's Shure. Yeah, it's a Shure mic. Fantastic. Guys, let's not beat around the bush. Let's not mess around. And let's check out how Nova and Tom reacted to the brilliant Fighter.
Hi guys, welcome to my new channel. This is where I'm going to post content that isn't just my music videos. I made this channel to just do random shit. So here I am reacting to this song with this guy.
Today we're reacting to my new music video, Fighter.
Fighter.
Which Nova directed the music video for.
Shot, directed, and edited, please.
Don't forget to download this song on iTunes or Amazon.
Okay, save it for the end.
Oh.
I got a wiener. It's in my jeans.
I have the ween.
I got a wiener. It's in my jeans.
In my jeans. Great singing song.
Should we come out like first shot? Like I already got a reaction?
What do you mean?
Well, okay, when we showed up, we thought we were going to be able to flip this car down the mountain.
Oh.
Yeah. We had a plan. You can see the cliff on the right-hand side there. We had a plan to roll this car down the cliff and then have it smash onto the road.
Wow.
Me, I was horrified to be the person standing the closest to the car when the car fell down the cliff.
Oh my gosh.
Hate that for us. So
you weren't standing anywhere near it. You're a baby.
I was relieved when we found out that we couldn't roll the car down the cliff.
I was pissed off. I would have got in the fucking thing and rolled it down the hill. I don't
know
what the fuck.
But yeah.
Really?
Censor that.
No, I don't censor anything. You can swear all
Sick.
you want.
Fuck.
Okay, well maybe I'll censor that.
I'm a believer. I believe. I'm a believer. I believe.
Nip slipped.
Absolutely love this song, people.
Don't be acting like a hoe on my YouTube channel.
Why, you're the only one that's allowed?
Guys, I think I'm gonna. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna turn this up.
Okay, this is my favorite song off your album.
This is my favorite song too,
I'm pretty sure that when I heard this part,
love it.
I cried, and I thought the Believer stuff was gonna be the hook.
I was out in the backyard at the pool, and I started playing this beat, and I don't know why, but like the first thing that I was literally walking around the pool with my hand in the air going, I'm a believer, I believe. And I just had this idea for this choir, like, vocal. It was the first voice note I made in my phone. I'm a believer, I believe. And I thought, oh, that's definitely going to be the hook.
Guys, they're breaking down how the song structure. So if you don't know how you make strongs, check it out.
It didn't end up being the hook.
I know.
This ended up being a cool part of the verse.
I thought that was the hook the first time you played it for me. And then it comes back in with more rapping. What do you believe in?
Me.
Did you write a gospel song for yourself? So you believing in yourself.
I believe in me.
And there's nothing wrong believing in yourself, people.
Okay, so
I
this
always
car
preach
crash
that.
scene,
Believe in yourselves.
We're out in the middle of nowhere, and we have a battery. We didn't bring the generator. We should have brought the generator. We got one of those.
We got
these
a portable
new technology.
this portable battery that you can plug your lights and your smoke machine or whatever shit you bring. You can plug it all into that. So we had the smoke machine, which is like a huge, big big boy fucking smoke machine plugged into this battery, and it's draining the battery at a fucking alarming rate. So this stuff of me crawling out of the car and
because this was
this is the last stuff we shot.
Yeah.
And it just so happened that the smoke machine was like literally on 5% at this point in time.
Wow.
So it looks very like acty and like cinematic and stuff, but in reality it was like Nova was like, cry, and I was like, ugh! And then she's like, stand by the car, and I'm like, and we're like rushing around
and I'm like
a million miles an hour.
I am screaming at this point, just like trying to get all of these shots. Excuse me, we're reacting right now.
Excuse me, I'm getting text messages.
Who texted you?
I can't say.
Oh, is this something famous?
That hook is in my head.
Wow,
people.
you're so
I can't
cool.
get it out of my head.
I'm not allowed to say.
Why are they texting someone like you?
Yeah, haha. I'm not allowed to say the famous people that text me because
That's weird.
Being a friend of mine could have negative implications on your own career. So that's why I never.
Did you hear that, people? So Tom said that if he actually mentioned who texted him, it could negatively impact that person because they, you know, and this is the thing that I hate about cancel culture, political correctness, all that nonsense. Like, I've no issue at all with Kanye West, White Lives Matter. But because I'm a supporter of Kanye West's opinion, that's going to negatively affect me and anyone else who's associated with me, and it has done on my channel. So that is incredible what Tom's just said. He's got to be very careful with who he mentions and what, because if they are connected to Tom, it could negatively affect their own careers. Oh my, we're living in a weird world, people.
Say who
this
my
guy,
friends
Whoa.
are. I
this
never,
believer right here?
I never, you know, I just never do it because
You're a believer.
I don't want to fuck up anybody else's day.
Wow.
That's so nice of you.
Actually, there's a couple days I want to fuck up.
Okay,
I'm not gonna lie.
So this stuff we saved to the end.
Jail.
This part of the shoot,
We're rushing around like maniacs. I'm giving an Oscar-worthy acting performance.
It is really good. It made me cry.
Yeah, in
Made
fast
me
forward
cry.
because we got 4% left on the smoke machine, and
I'm literally picking up and carrying a 30-pound camera
Nova.
around to every angle.
nobody wants to hear about that.
Thomas.
I gotta just say that.
Tom,
Okay.
really?
Okay, babe, you're carrying around a 30-pound camera. You're so strong. You're the She-Hulk.
No,
okay?
I'm not strong, so
She-Hulk.
it was extra hard.
Oh.
Can you sit up further? You're making my head look big. I swear to God, you do.
That's
this
not
to
gonna
me.
help. No.
Thank you.
Look,
That's
my head's
great.
way in front of yours, and we have the same
This
size
is
head.
us at
Oh
an
my
even
gosh.
angle.
These two are so funny. Oh my gosh.
Touch that mouse or
You
that
ruined
keyboard.
it.
I need to talk to people.
Why?
Because
Get
I just
your
want
own
to tell people that,
channel.
like, hey, I don't know if you've ever got into a car that's upside down before and closed the door
True.
and sat inside it until your girlfriend said, okay, come out of the car. But sitting
feel
in a
awful.
car that's upside down and it's braking and creaking and you got the door closed and you're inside it, sketchy as fuck.
Great.
So I just want to say that.
I actually didn't want you to get in it, but before we got there, you were like, I'm going to go in the car and kick out. And I was like, no, I'm not filming it. I was like too worried about your health and safety. And
you're a
then
fucking
in
wimp.
the heat of the moment,
You're a wimp.
I am a wimp. But in the heat of the moment, you're like, I got to get in the car. I'm like, get in the car faster, go.
Got sober, then I relapsed, then I cleaned up, got my head
Look at
clear.
this limp.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it feels like they're
I noticed
Okay,
that
the
yesterday.
first time you walked
You know
in
I
this-
was limping like that?
Why?
My ball's too big.
Okay, the first time you walked in, I might find the clip. You walked in like you were like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And then
I was thinking more Vince McMahon.
the second time I walked in, I forgot I had to act, so I walked in and took 5 regular steps, and then I started limping. I was like, "Oh yeah, the limp."
I might find those shots. Who knows?
ain't to believe in, but I believe that we're out
Who
here for a
knows?
reason. Yeah.
You don't think you're a fuck?
What? I was just making fun of your California girl accent.
Why does everyone make fun of how I talk?
Maybe I'll find those clips. Who knows?
Okay,
It's okay. I
Before
love
we
it.
play
It's
the
just
hook-
funny. Like if you could just listen to a soundbite of like half of one of your sentences, you'd die. It's hilarious.
Oh,
I listen to
Tom,
them all
pass
the
me
time.
that?
What do you want?
breaking it down.
You know what I want.
No, you can't have the wig.
Pass me the wig.
The
Pass
wig.
me-
No!
It'll make a good cut.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
check out. Is this your boyfriend again, Nova? It's your boyfriend.
No. Not doing it. We're not
I'm
doing
keeping the
it.
mustache. I don't care.
Thomas.
Let's go.
Okay, well, I want to talk about how this lighting setup made me cry.
Ugh, man, nobody cares about lighting setups.
They do. They care. They also care about me crying, I feel like. I spent an hour doing this, cried, had a panic attack. Because, like, Kate, when we saw this location online, I was like, wow, the one angle, which we haven't seen yet, is amazing. But this angle, you're in a box with nowhere to hide a light.
Nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about right now.
Tired from the pressure I put on myself for years.
That fit, though.
Watch
Tired
the
from my
video!
20s, the whiskey, bottles and beers. Tired of smiling.
Tom is just too funny, people.
Honestly, it's changed.
Too funny.
Oh,
Somebody
my
has
gosh.
to wear the mush mash.
Smash.
this is disgusting.
Do your old lady voice.
You just stuck this in my face and it's been on the floor for like since we did the last reaction.
It wasn't on the floor. It was stuck to the hair. You look good with a mustache. I'm not gonna
Honestly,
lie.
I've thought this
In jail.
before.
Maybe it's a goatee.
Thomas.
Oh,
Honestly, I
whoa,
look good too.
You look like metal
Thanks,
nose,
Blair.
heavy metal nose.
You don't think that you're worth it, but I think you're wrong. And I think
Nova's the one that made me dance in the priest outfit. I was taking everything super duper seriously the entire video. And then Nova said, oh, you got to do the finger guns and you got to slide on the carpet and you got to do all these stupid dances.
Well, I never wanted you to be serious as the priest.
Doing all that, I think it reminded me of the video. Was it Buttholes? I absolutely loved that video.
So I didn't use really any of you being serious as the priest, and I only used all the funny stuff.
Thank
because
you.
my other idea for it was that when you're the, choir boy, I wanted it to be all your characters. Like, I thought it would be like a nice, fun relief from the seriousness of the video.
That did work.
And then I didn't bring all the costumes. Well, in the choir boy part, I was supposed to dress as Tim McDougal.
Tim McDougal.
The old man.
The old man.
Literally everyone. The
all
ladies,
the characters
all
that
the
I've been, the bucktooth guy with the mullet. I was going to dress like everybody and have a whole choir of me's singing in the church.
Yeah.
But I didn't bring the outfits. So we actually used Nova and my sister and my brother-in-law as the choir behind me.
Guys, I missed that yesterday. How did I miss Nova and that lot in the choir? How did I miss that? Guys, I was so funked up yesterday. I don't even know what I was
Nova
doing.
didn't like it, so it got cut from the video.
Okay, because in my mind, this is all happening in your head. Like, there's been a bunch of times where
why in your head, why wouldn't you see the people that you love?
No, it's all of yous. It's all of you trying to be like,
you didn't get my diss?
Oh, so this wasn't included in the video then, was it? Or was it? I'm not sure.
Stop. It's supposed to be all of like you hyping yourself up after you just had this big like traumatic thing happen. So that's why I wanted all the characters in it. And then when you put real people in it, it kind of like
I just honestly did not have the energy to dig through 40 Tupperware containers and find all these outfits. And the thought of being in the church and switching into 30 different outfits and stuff is just like, ugh.
I feel like we should do a video of us going through those Tupperware containers.
Whoa.
100%. 100%.
I think that'd be really fun. But no, bringing in real people into like this whole scene that in my mind is happening within your own mind. And like the reality is the car crash. You know, I think it ruined it, so I didn't use it. I'm sorry.
think you're perfect the way that you are. Maybe I'm weaker, and I know I've lost before. But I'm a believer, nothing is impossible.
That choir boy can really sing.
Great singing voice.
That choir boy can really sing.
I know, that's why I put him on the solo, because I was like, wow.
I'm a believer. I believe. I'm a believer. I believe.
Nova's idea.
What?
Nova's idea.
I
That
know.
fucking hurt.
That bit there is just gone into my mind, guys. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the Blues Brothers. Do you remember that when we had things like James Brown and all that sort of stuff? All the dancing around? That's what it reminds me of. The Blues Brothers. Oh my gosh. That was a long time ago, guys.
I don't know if you remember me saying, but like, I really went for that jump, and I was wearing dress shoes.
Babe, you can see
Yeah, he
that
was.
you really went for the jump. Look how amazing.
I'm a believer. I believe.
Wait, bring it back one more time.
Like, look at that, like, the way you end it and everything is so good.
I'm a believer.
And I believe.
Wow.
It was at that moment that I knew that I had made a critical error.
Split his trousers.
I pulled my groin for real. It hurt me.
I know. And then afterwards, I was like, do karate kicks.
And I was like, no, I can't do karate kicks.
There's like a list of
I don't
things-
want to do karate kicks. But what I really meant was I just pulled the shit out of my groin 30 seconds ago. So we got to do something else. I don't like the funny stuff.
Okay, we have the same list of B-roll that we go through when I want you to be funny.
B-roll.
And we went through the same list here that we did for White Boys. When I was like, finger gun, pretend like you're in the Matrix, do like all this, like, it's so funny. And we both know what we're talking about. I feel like if other people were watching us in like this moment, like the fact that we were communicating so shorthand.
You know what this like super reminds me of?
What?
It's like those two artificially intelligent Facebook computers that developed their own language and just started speaking to each other. That's
Really?
us.
I think you're perfect the way that you are.
I think you're perfect the way that you are. My favourite line of the whole track. Whoa. 18, 11, 22. What's going on?
What's that, babe?
Need to know.
What is that, babe?
Let us know,
Okay,
Tom.
well, now that we're done,
Nova.
let's do the outro now.
Okay.
You can go watch one of the other reactors who actually know what they're doing. Like Carly Shay or JK Bros or Shaq or...
Literally anyone aside from
Literally
us. I don't know
anyone
what the
else.
fuck we're doing.
Yeah, whatever.
But I think-
Godzilla texted me and said that we're live, so we'll go jump in there now.
Godzilla.
Okay, bye, guys.
Hey, it was a blast. Stay tuned to Nova's channel. We're going to be reacting
Tell
to...
them to subscribe to me because they like you.
Yeah, I subscribed already, guys.
Stay tuned to Nova's channel. We're going to be reacting to, I mean, we've got like 30 or 40, 50 music videos that Nova and I have done together over like the last 4 or 5 years. They're all on, we're going to react to all of them here on Nova's new YouTube channel. So subscribe to Nova's YouTube channel. We're at like 20,000. We're on the road to 100K. Let's get Nova that silver YouTube plaque, all right? We're going to do more reactions to more of my older videos right away, so stay tuned.
Do you have the gold plaque?
Yeah.
We only need 980,000 more subscribers until we have the gold plaque.
Wow.
Okay, bye.
That was interesting, guys. I like this kind of things behind the scenes. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. So, guys, that was Nova Rockafeller on her own channel now. I'm not sure how long it's been out, but I've subscribed. I think it's called Not Nova, but I might be wrong. And as they said, they'll be doing Nova and as well as Tom. Maybe not all the time. We'll be doing reactions to the videos they've made, and I want to find out all the ins and outs of what Nova does behind the camera. So hope you guys enjoyed that. So here at Urb'n Barz, you know the spiel, blah blah blah. But all I'm going to say to you guys is subscribe to Nova's channel, subscribe to Tom, make certain you go out and get Fighter. That is my favorite track. I think that's my favorite track. I might be wrong, but at the moment I think that is my favorite Tom MacDonald track. Absolutely loved it to bits. So many messages in there, so many powerful messages, and so many things that relate to myself and hopefully relate to you guys as well. It's a lot of positivity in there as well, guys. So I hope you take it and run with it. And guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel here at Urb'n Barz, please subscribe. I'm at 3,000 subscribers now. I'm a lot less than Tom and Nova, but we're heading towards 5,000. So be a part of this. And guys, have a great weekend. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction. Guys, I'm out.